All right. Starting to lean out. Not quite perfect yet, but I definitely lost some LBSs. Welcome to New Breed Health and Performance. It's an honor to have y'all here. Today, we are going to the gym, and I'm going to take y'all with me. Y'all get to see some of the routines that I've been doing that assisted with my weight loss. For those who don't know, I lost over 20 pounds, and I want to share with you all how I did it. Now, of course, I have not reached the apex of my fitness journey quite yet. I'm in the middle of this transformation, and you all get to join me. And I want to let y'all know right now, this platform here is for the ordinary, everyday person. It's not about perfection. It's about being the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And this is for people who only need to lose 15 pounds, 20 pounds, or even 100 to 200 pounds. This is for everyone. On this platform, we're going to be discussing health as well as fitness, meaning nutrition as well as actual performance. And this is going to be an excellent journey. I am absolutely ecstatic to have y'all here. And look, we on the way to the gym right now. Let's go. These are the days that make or break you. The times where you really don't feel like going to the gym. You got to go anyway. Nonetheless, we on our way. You know, I had people ask me what made me embark on this journey. And I can tell you right now, it definitely took great trial and tribulation to get me to this point. Number one, I didn't like the man in the mirror. As a lot of you all know, I've had a social media presence for quite some time, and it requires me to show up to different networking events. And the last event that I showed up to, I took pictures with followers, I took pictures with merchants and different people, and friends as well. And I never released those pictures because I just don't like how I was looking. And when I seen those photos, I said, oh no, something has to change. It's crazy how you don't realize how far gone you are. And so once I made that realization, looking at those photos, seeing that I had lower back fat, belly fat, chest fat, you know, I was not as confident as I should be. It was just tough to look at. So once I seen that, I knew that something had to change. So I started to go to the gym. And it wasn't an immediate thing. It actually also took some things being released that was going on in my life, professionally and personally. And it's amazing when the Most High bring you to another season and he closes chapters in your life, and a lot of things are lifted off, a lot of weight is lifted off. Then you're able to move forward. And the irony of it is, when a lot of this weight was lifted off, I started pushing weights. I started lifting weights. And some of you all may know my story. You know, I was fighting a felony charge. That charge was dismissed. The case was dismissed. That was adding a whole lot of stress. Stress brings cortisol in your body, which is a stress hormone, which can cause visceral fat. Also, I had personal matters. You know, I recently had 3 losses in my family in the course of 1 year. And to be honest with y'all, some of the things that I experienced, I didn't really want to go on with life. And I knew that I can only go one or two ways. I can either go left or I can go right. And going left would mean that I'm pretty much doing something destructive as an outlet because of so much tension and pressure that I was going through. Or the alternative would be go right. And everything that was meant to break me, use that as a catalyst, transmute that energy, and become the best version of myself. And that's what I decided. And of course, I'm only halfway through the journey. I mean, this is pretty much a lifestyle change, but as far as the actual transformation go, I'm probably about halfway there. You know, once I get there, I'm just going to want more. I'm going to desire to be better and better. However, when you go through things in life, brothers and sisters, you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. You can't stop. That's what the devil wants you to do. The adversary wants you to be stagnant, still. And the adversary wants us to wallow in self-loathing and not do what we need to do. So I made some changes in my life and I ended up losing 20 pounds, 20 plus pounds. And I can tell you there's been a lot of ups, downs, trials, tribulations, and bumps and bruises just to get to the halfway point. And the beautiful thing is I get to share this journey with y'all. I get to show y'all what I endured, how I got here, and hopefully I can be motivation to somebody out there viewing, and you can do the same. You know, I hope that this motivates you. Let's go. All right, we're going to start off with leg press. And I typically do a full body split every time I work out. I'm doing 265 on the leg press, and I do 5 sets of 20. Having strong legs is really important to me because I like to box, and the power in the punches actually come from the legs. And plus, I have a fear of being built like Crash Bandicoot out here, so I don't never skip leg day. And I ain't gonna lie, my legs and glutes be hurting, but it's well worth it. Time to warm the upper body up. Dumbbell curls. I'm gonna tell you right now, dumbbells are my absolute favorite. You could do a complete full body workout with dumbbells. You can do upper body, each muscle on your upper body as well as lower body because you can squat with the dumbbells. And I typically train a failure with dumbbell curls. I do sets of 20. Once I put it down and can't pick it back up, I know it's time to move to the next exercise. I want y'all to get a closer look at what I'm doing here. As you can see, I'm twisting my wrist when I reach the peak. That is how you develop your biceps. And I know it's sped up, but I'm actually pacing myself. I have complete control of the weights. And that's how you work on dexterity as well as conditioning. We're not out here doing no ego lifting. We just trying to get right. Like I said, dumbbells are absolutely essential. Let's go. Time to up the ante a little bit. Grab these 60-pound dumbbells. Time to do some chest press. Last week I hit a PR. I was doing 55 and 50 pounds. Now I'm doing 60. By next week, I'm gonna be doing 65 and 70 pounds on a chest press. And these are my target areas. What I want to work on the most. My chest and shoulders. And this is the right exercise for it. As you can see, I got pretty good control over the weights. The form is looking pretty good. I'm beginning to feel the burn. And these dumbbells are doing exactly what they need to do. And I typically do 5 sets of 10 of those chest press. And you could just switch it up with the dumbbells and target your shoulders as well with some shoulder press. Lift that bench up, push your shoulders. Now that we did some pushing motion, time to do some pulling. I'm at the divergent seat row. I'm warming up, not too much weight, 115 pounds. I do 5 sets of 10, trying to get used to the pulling motion. You want to push and pull when you go to the gym. Now let's go to the hammer pull down. One of my favorite machines because it works your lower back as well as your biceps. And those are great target areas. And I do 230 on a hammer pull down, and I do 5 sets of 10. 230, 5 sets of 10. More of that pulling motion. I forget the name of this machine right here, but I put about 172 pounds on this. I weigh 167.2. And I know I can pull more weight, but I'm all about having good form. I be seeing some people on this machine and they be blasting their back with centrifugal force. And it be looking like they gonna snap something up. I'd rather have complete control over the weights and gradually move up on weight. And that's what I plan on doing. Form is everything. No ego lifting. Just doing what it do. And here we got another hammer pull down machine. This one works the upper back and biceps. And I typically do 5 sets of 10, 100 pounds on each arm. And that concludes my workout today. Well, I'm fresh out the gym. Pretty good workout. I was in there about an hour, and that's all it really takes. Got a pretty decent pump. And you know it's crazy because I really didn't want to go to the gym today at all. But once you go, you never regret going. So I'm feeling a whole lot better than earlier. And hopefully we got some pretty good footage. By now you've already seen the footage. However, I've been hitting some PRs lately on the chest press, the dumbbell chest press, pardon me. And still a work in progress. Still trying to cut body fat. You know what I'm saying? I'm rather lean. However, genetics is genetics. I got to get extremely lean to get as vascular as I would like to be. So yeah, I still got 7 pounds to lose. However, I'm not going to stay thin forever. Once I build back up, it'll be all muscle. See, the key is to cut all the fat you can cut, get lean as possible, and then start clean bulking. And clean bulking just simply means I'm eating the same foods I ate to get lean. I'm just eating more of it. And so that's my strategy. And I'm pretty sure all of the gym bros and professionals, they know exactly what I'm doing. And it is guaranteed to work. So this is what it's all about. It's about consistency in the gym. And it's also nutrition. It's nutrition, y'all. You can hit PRs, you can get stronger while simultaneously losing weight and getting lean. But the only way you could do that is the proper nutrition.